Observation position 3 lost target. They actually went into the principal's office. Immediately notify the class monitor. If the principal was truly persuaded by him, it's no use notifying them, right? I think so too. Yes, it was really hard to get this killer banned. Unexpected. How lonely it is to be invincible. Principal, can I really not participate in the school sports meeting? Hehehe, yes bye. If you need any points, just tell me. I'll approve it for you directly. Let's not go to the school sports meeting to fry fish. Since this kid enrolled, school maintenance costs soar. Even the richest man couldn't handle this. This is boring. Men should earn money through their own abilities. This living Yamaha. Mainly, there aren't any events suitable for you at this school sports meeting. Hey, you guys don't want me to lay a hand on you? Then I can participate in the tug of war, okay? I just stood there with the rope in my hand. I won't participate in the tug of war. No, absolutely not. The whole school is playing. I was the only one watching. This is extremely detrimental to my physical and mental health. This can easily lead to reactor instability. Hey, I got it. I know what project I want you to participate in. Oh, I heard that Killer God is still participating in the school sports meeting. Are we destined to be runners-up? It's not that bad. It seems he only applied for one project. But I'm not sure which one it is. Next up, please welcome the school sports meet mascot. The special grade Olympic torch makes its debut. A new mascot was designed this year. Last year, the school beauty lit the torch herself. I wonder what outfit she'll wear this year. Dreaming of a woman in a cheongsam. It must be very good. Yes. What was he trying to do climbing so high? I heard that location is the center of the entire Heavenly Dao Academy. As long as a sufficient attack is launched there, the striking range is sufficient to cover the entire academy. Could it be because Yagami was suspended? Prepare to perish together with everyone. The torch lighting ceremony for the school sports meeting is now underway. Yagami wants to blow up the school. Why bother with trivial matters? What are you still standing there for? Run, look. Is this the legendary special grade Olympic torch? The theme of this school sports meeting is love and peace. Holy crap, so loving and peaceful. Therefore, both the torch and the mascot are night gods. Hardcore. Now, know which program to get you involved in. What project? Hehe. You'll find out on the opening day. You'll become the center of attention. So that's the focus. I'm so lucky. The excitement belongs to them. I have nothing. Can you give me something to do? Ding dong system task release. Detailed explanation. The host has recently consumed a lot of energy. Urgent needs to replenish high purity electrical or thermal energy. The current target is to consume at least 500,000 kilowatt-hours of energy. Absorbing energy. Another buffet lunch. According to the test, the reactor core of the Jiangnan No. 3 nuclear power plant is about to melt down. Nuclear disaster could happen at any time. What kind of nuclear disaster is this? This is a resort where you can eat all you want. What did you say? The third nuclear power plant has aging equipment. In addition, there was a thunderstorm last night. The reactor cooling system has now failed. Nuclear radiation has exceeded 10,000 times. Exceeding the standard by 10,000 times. People will go into shock within minutes of entering. It's all over. It's all over. State Grid Corporation of China issued a letter seeking the highest level of assistance. Principal, we need top nuclear physics experts and the most advanced radiation-resistant robots. Going there in this situation would be suicide. Even a god couldn't save him. I don't know if a god can save me. But Yi Bai, can save. Principal, anyway, I can't participate in this school sports meeting. Better, hey, let me repair the nuclear power plant. It just so happens that my major is a perfect match. Yeah, that's right. How could I have forgotten about this humanoid reactor? Others are afraid of radiation. He's the ancestor of radiation. Principal, can you still hear me? Time is running out. At most half an hour. It's about to explode here. Don't worry, Lao Chen. Experts did not. Robots also. But I'll send you a reactor that's become sentient. Students in the past. What kind of international joke is this from the students? At this critical juncture, having students write observation diaries. Or are they just going to their deaths? He went to a banquet. You'll know the specifics when you meet him. He's better than any expert. As long as you don't feel bad about the nuclear fuel, it's fine. Why? That old pile, he must have had lung heat accumulating in his heart for decades, and high concentrations of radiation. If you absorb it dry, perhaps I can directly advance to the next stage. Here comes the man's gas station. Chief Engineer report. Core temperature of reactor number 3 exceeds 2,800 degrees Celsius. Still rising. The cooling water pump completely failed. Backup power fails to start. No, the pressure vessel is about to burst. What about government support? They came but didn't come back. Why are you the only one? What about the experts and the equipment? There are no experts, just me. I'm here to handle this. The radiation levels inside have exceeded the standard by 10,000 times. Even robots can't get in. What can you do? Hurry up, it's about to explode. Look how cool that red line is. Looks like there's plenty of fuel inside. That's the entrance, right? Open the door. You're crazy, that's the core area. If you go in without protective clothing, you'll turn to ashes in a second. If you won't drive it, then I'll drive it myself. Open it for me. It's gone. The child is gone. This flavor is just right. Ah, him. He jumped in. That's a temperature of several thousand degrees. Still a strong radiation source. Oh, what a perfectly good child. It's a little hot. However, the taste is good. Crunchy and crispy. This concentration, this river ingredient, the aged wine is truly authentic. The system activates maximum power absorption mode. Initiate the human power generation conversion program. Stable. It has stabilized, seemingly becoming the heart of this nuclear power plant. Total power generation is soaring. Overloaded by 100% or 200%, 500%. The generator set is about to burn out. This awful weather. Power outages can be deadly. Oh, the phone's back on. Is the voltage too high? Phone charging speed is at least 10 times faster. Is the classmate's reactor still there? I ate the reactor parts like snacks. Now I'm the one generating electricity for you. That final assault. Can the load be increased a bit? Connected to the provincial power grid. I'm a bit overwhelmed by this energy. If the floodwaters aren't released soon, I'm going to start hiccuping. It will blow the generator up. Notify the dispatch center. Connected to the provincial power grid. Let everyone use electricity freely. We don't need to save on electricity. It's already full. It's about to overflow. Captain, are you sure he can handle the mutated sea monster? This looks like just a student. Shut up. Foot, Captain Foot. Yesterday, the total electricity load in Jiangnan province has reached 3 times the historical peak. But you've heard that the power grid didn't collapse, right? Why? What our ancestors did. He ate the Dharma seal pile, powering the spring with human labor. Is this even human? Is it possible for a human to do this? I heard the marine mammal tide is very serious. So? There should be enough seafood. Major yes. That's a mutated sea beast. It's a killing machine. It's just a mutated king crab, mutant octopus. Am I right? Yes, that's right. However, their defensive shell is very hard. Even artillery shells couldn't break through. Ha! Hard is good. Hard means it can withstand baking. The nuclear power plant reactors have just been decommissioned. Let's go to the East China Sea Theater to release some floodwater. Attention all units. Approaching the airspace above the East China Sea warship. Preparing for airdrop. The lower defense line is in dire need of attention. Zheng Dynasty has breached the first breakwater. We need to carry out a decapitation strike behind enemy lines. Yi Bai, this is your special quality. Reinforced parachute. Remember to open the parachute 800 meters above the ground. No need, this umbrella isn't heat resistant. I'm afraid the parachute lines will break before it even hits the ground. How will you get down then? Oh, I'll just be a shooting star. Hey! Holy shit. Are those reinforcements? It's more like divine punishment. Aha. The defense line can't hold. Conventional weapons simply cannot penetrate its defenses. Request for support. Request for tactical nuclear strike. Only nuclear weapons can stop them now. Otherwise, the entire East China Sea front would collapse. Nuclear strike request rejected. Because there are a large number of friendly forces in that area. But reinforcements have arrived. Codename Sun. You can also call him Godzilla or Divine Punishment. The other side of the heavenly punishment is about to fall. Is this the time for jokes? What is that? Snort. After the founding of the People's Republic of China, beings are not allowed to become spirits. Those who become sentient will be punished by heaven. Oh no, the deep sea shark has been enraged. This child is timid. Feed the ugly monster. Since you're here, don't leave tonight. Snort. I treated the entire army to seafood. Temperature increase 3000. Such a big octopus tentacle. It would be so satisfying to have some teppanyaki. Ah, it's settled. Tonight we're having grilled octopus. Sea levels have risen. Catastrophe case. This is his ultimate move. He's about to unleash his full power. Playing in the water is not a good habit. As expected of a level 8 Poseidon. Indeed powerful. Good speed. Chief. How is the battle going? Evenly matched. Is this the legendary monster rookie, Colonel Yi? Evenly matched. How is that possible? Yi Bai defeated the deep sea demon chapter with his strength, not to mention easy. At the very least, it shouldn't have turned into a protracted war. It's fine to play around, but it would be impolite to get my clothes dirty. Hello, 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 can you hear me? Cody name Godzilla. Calling the East China Sea Campaign headquarters. Yi Bai, what exactly are you up to? Knowing that he exists for even one more second, how much pressure will this put on the defense line? Hurry up and get started. Old Lei, I want to try it too. You want to take action, then hurry up, so that's why I'm submitting this application. Article 234 of the Regulations on the Management of Special Personnel, Class S or higher lethal personnel. In a state of non-total war. Prohibited in densely populated areas or near important facilities. Unauthorized use of attack methods with a yield exceeding 1,000 tons. I request the lifting of the ban. I'll give you special permission, special approval for Li Bai. Now, on behalf of the Supreme Command of the East China Sea Theater, I hereby authorize you to use. Let's use a tactical basic attack then. The equivalent power of a little boy. Chief. You call this a basic attack? You tell me if it's accurate or not. Allow, as long as you don't blow up the earth. Use whatever basic attack you like. Kill him. Alright. You should have said so earlier, that would have made things much easier. Let's get a headshot then. Want to run? Once meat is in the pot, it can't escape. Dive down, right? Then please take a soak in the hot spring. Oh right, Old Lei, if I accidentally boil this sea dry, doesn't that count as damaging the marine ecosystem? Deactivate idle mode. 5% output power. Current body surface temperature, 6,000 degrees Celsius. Haha, Chef Yi's signature dish, boiled octopus. Secret techniques for fast heating.